Hello everybody, Stark here, and since 2023 is almost over, I thought I'd make a tribute to something that came to an end this year, the DCEU. So this is a custom, hypothetical, collectible minifigure series that includes a figure from each movie and series in the DCEU. There's also one figure from an unreleased movie. But anyway, let's get started with these minifigures. First up is Superman from Man of Steel. Thanks to Andres Lopez 1689 for suggesting that I make this figure. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. His hair is from BVS and his head is Tom Riddle's. His torso is from Man of Steel, but I gave him the Sea Captain's arms from Series 10. His legs are Marceline's from Adventure Time, and that cape is a Royal Guard's from Star Wars. His first accessory is a black pair of handcuffs, and his second accessory is a skull piece from Castle to represent the Kryptonian Codex. Here is Batman from Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. He's using the new Batman cowl, and underneath it is Albert Runcorn's head from Harry Potter. His torso and legs are just his from BVS, but I gave him a traditional cape. His first accessory is a hairpiece, which is from Infinity War Doctor Strange, and his second accessory is the Kryptonite Spear. To build it, I used a flat silver arrow and lightsaber hilt, and the top of Vitruvius' staff from the Lego movie. Next up is Joker from Suicide Squad. Thanks to XDNO Forts3567 for suggesting that I make minifigures from this movie. His hair is from the newest Batmobile set, and that head is Jestro's from Nexo Knights. His torso is Mutant Leaders from the Lego Batman movie, but I gave him plain light nougat arms and one dark purple hand. Those legs are from the BR Polybag, and then he's holding a knife and a Joker card. Here is Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman. Her hair is Ray's, and that head is Tina Goldstein's from Fantastic Beasts. Her torso is from Wonder Woman 1984, but I gave her the arms from the first movie and reddish-brown hands. Her legs are Ben's from Camp Cretaceous, and she's also holding her sword and shield that came with the set for the first movie. Next up is Cyborg from Justice League 2017. He's pretty much just the official figure, but I made some tweaks. His head is now Blaze Zabini's from Harry Potter, his arms are the Tin Man's from the Lego Movie 2 CMF series, and his hands are the Hip Hop Robots from Video. For his accessories, I gave him a shovel to dig up Superman, and a simple custom build to look like a mother box. Here is Orm from Aquaman. Thanks to Solano's Crossover Production 3930 and the Ryan Reynolds Fan 3674 for suggesting that I make figures from this movie. His helmet, head, and torso are from Comic Ocean Master, and I got that cape from the original Werewolf Lupin. His arms and legs are the Night Protectors from Series 22, but I gave him light bluish gray hands. He would also come with an alternate head and hairpiece. Both of those pieces are actually from different Draco Malfoy figures, and then he would also come with a trident. Next up is Shazam from Shazam. Thanks to the Justin Show 460 for suggesting that I make minifigures from this movie. His hair, head, cape, and torso are from the official Shazam figure. He's also using Jack's hood from Hidden Side, the Nutcracker's arms from Series 23, and the Flash's legs. His first accessory is the staff, which is made with a dark brown bar and telescope and a translucent dark blue gem piece, and then his second accessory is a can of soda. Here is Harley Quinn from Birds of Prey. Her hair is the Sugar Fairies from Series 23, and her head is from the Gotham City Cycle Chase set. That torso is Janice's from the Muppets CMF series, but I gave her white arms and hands. I also gave her Trickster's legs. Shout out to Mini Superheroes Today for the inspiration on those, and blue roller skates. One of her accessories is Bruce the Hyena, which is actually Dante from the Disney 100 CMF series, and she would also come with the pieces of her egg sandwich. Next up is Steve Trevor from Wonder Woman 1984. His hair is Anton Merrick's from Rogue One, and that head is Cedric Diggory's. His torso is Bruce Banner's from Infinity War, and those legs are from the Daily Bugle set and Build a Minifigure at the Lego store. His first accessory is the Dreamstone. I got that crystal piece from the original Doctor Strange set, and I put a dark bluish gray stud underneath it. And then his second accessory is another shirt he tried on. It's Ben's from Camp Cretaceous. I just removed the hands. Here is Martian Manhunter from Zack Snyder's Justice League. His head and arms are from the Martian Manhunter polybag, and his cape is a plain dark blue one. That torso is Sloth's from the Goonies, but backwards, and his legs are Aisha's from Guardians 2. I also gave him an alternate head, which is from Captain Panaka, and a hairpiece which I got from Finn. Next up is King Shark from The Suicide Squad. That shark head is Victor Crumb's, and the minifigure head underneath is Orca's from the first Lego Batman movie CMF series. His torso is the Gargoyles from Series 14, but I replaced the arms with plain light bluish gray ones. Those legs are from the Series 23 wolf costume. I wish they were light bluish gray instead of dark bluish gray, but I think they look pretty good still. His first accessory is Clay Peacemaker, and his second accessory is a printed starfish tile, which I got from a Dot set. Here is Peacemaker from Peacemaker. His hair's Mario Goatee's from the DFB CMF series, and his head is Superman's from Mighty Micros. That torso is 2014 Falcons, but I gave him Vacation Robin's arms from the second LEGO Batman movie CMF series and blue hands. He's also using Cooper's belt from Dreams and the Sushi Chef's legs from the LEGO Ninjago movie CMF series. I also gave him his helmet, which is from Ultron, and a light bluish gray pistol piece. Next up is Black Adam from Black Adam. I got his hood from Luke from The Mandalorian, and his head is Namor's. That torso is Black Vulcan's, and his arms are General Zod's. Both of those minifigures are from the second LEGO Batman movie CMF series. I also gave him one medium nougat hand and one black hand. His legs are Sinestro's, his cape is Corvus Glaive's, and he's also holding two lightning pieces. Next up is Superhero Darla from Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Thanks to Noah's LEGO Productions and Mr. Brickfan34 for your suggestions. Her hair is Chief O'Hara's from the LEGO Batman movie, and that head is Izzy's from Lightyear. Her torso and legs are Jaina the Wonder Twins from the second LEGO Batman movie CMF series, but I gave her Bumblebee's arms from the DC CMF series. Shout out to Mini Superheroes today again for the inspiration on those arms. I also gave her a white cape, a dark bluish gray kitten piece, and a round 1x1 yellow tile to represent a Skittle. Here is young Barry Allen in his modified bat suit from The Flash. He's using the cowl and head from Clown Batman. The top neck attachment build is Flash's from the DC CMF series, and his shoulder armor is the Monkey King's from Series 19. His torso is Flash's from Justice League 2017, but I gave him Rocket's arms from the Rocket Raccoon polybag and black hands. Those legs are Star-Lord's from the 2021 Guardian ship set. These accessories would make more sense if this was normal Barry, but I decided to include them anyway. His first one is a baby, which is Baby Harry from the second Harry Potter CMF series, and his second one is the suit ring. Next up is Blue Beetle from Blue Beetle. I got his helmet from Sudsy Simon from Stunts, and his head is a Jawas. Once again, thanks to Mini Superheroes today for that idea. His torso and legs are from the official Blue Beetle figure, but I gave him Sinestro's arms from the DC CMF series. That neck attachment build is made with pretty common pieces, except those blue pieces which are from the Menace of Mysterio set, and that black tile which is from Electro from No Way Home. He also has an alternate head which is from Aladdin, and a hairpiece which I got from Bruce Banner. His other accessory is that blade which I got from the Iron Man 2 Armory set. Here is Aquaman from Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Thanks to Nicholas Elray Gamer 8257 for suggesting that I make figures from this movie. His hair is just Aquaman's, and that head is McCree's from Overwatch. That torso is a Manta Warrior's from Atlantis, but I gave him Catwoman's arms from the LEGO Batman movie and nougat hands. His belt is also Catwoman's. Those legs are the Shark Army Generals from the LEGO Ninjago movie CMF series, but I replaced the hips with plain dark blue ones. His first accessory is a trident, and his second accessory is Topo the Octopus, who is actually a squid build from Minecraft. And finally, as a bonus, is Batgirl from the unreleased Batgirl movie. Thanks to the Ryan Reynolds fan 3674 for suggesting that I make her. Her cowl, ponytail, torso, and legs are from the LEGO Batman movie. Her head is Valkyrie's, and that cape is Roller Disco Batman's. I also gave her plain dark purple arms, black hands, and a black utility belt. She would also come with a hairpiece, which is from Comic MJ, and a yellow batarang. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for this video. It really feels like the end of an era with the DCEU ending. Man of Steel was actually the first comic book movie I saw in theaters, although it was technically at a drive-in. I was 9 years old, and I remember the scene when Clark first used his X-ray vision and he saw everyone's bones. It really freaked me out. I usually don't do this kind of thing, but if you want to, comment down below with your favorite DCEU movie or series. I think mine has to be the Snyder Cut. There were definitely some really enjoyable moments in the DCEU, but it was also pretty messy. Frankly, I think the reboot is necessary, and I'm really looking forward to the DCU. But anyway, if you have any suggestions for videos I should make in the future, please let me know down below, and I'll give you a shout out if I use your idea. Anyway, come back on Monday for my first video of 2024. See you then.